Alright, baseball fanatics. The 2025 MLB season has officially kicked off with a thrilling two-game series in Tokyo between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers walked away with a clean sweep. But let's be honest, the real headline coming out of this series is the absolute rollercoaster of events surrounding Shohei Ohtani's first home run of the season. In Game 2, which the Dodgers won 6-3 to secure the sweep, all eyes were on two Japanese superstars, the highly anticipated debut of pitching phenom Roki Sasaki and the first Dodgers homer for the one and only Shohei Ohtani. And boy, did Ohtani's dinger come with a side of serious controversy. Let's set the scene. It's the fifth inning. The Dodgers are already leading the Cubs 5-2. Cubs reliever Nate Pearson is on the mound and throws a scorching 99.1 miles per hour fastball. Ohtani, with that iconic swing, absolutely crushes it deep towards center field. Initially, there was some question as to whether the ball hit the wall near the home run line. But then, the umpire signaled home run. Cue the cheers, right? Not so fast. Replays started flooding the broadcast. And it clearly appeared that a fan in the stands reached over the wall and made contact with the ball as it was on its way down. The Fox announcers, Adam Amin and A.J. Pierzynski, were adamant. They both believed it was fan interference. The baseball world on social media immediately erupted into a frenzy. Was it a home run? Should it have been called fan interference? Now, let's dive into the rulebook. MLB's definition of spectator interference states that if a fan interferes with a batted ball, the ball is dead, and the runners are placed where the umpire thinks they would have been. If a fan prevents a fielder from catching a fly ball by reaching onto the field, the batter is out. However, and this is the key part, the rule also says that if a fan contacts a batted ball without reaching onto the field of play, even if a fielder might have caught it otherwise, no interference is called. So, in this specific instance, the umpires reviewed the play and ultimately decided to uphold the home run call. Their likely reasoning, as suggested by the article, is that the ball was already headed over the fence before the fan touched it. Furthermore, due to the height of the wall in the Tokyo Dome, it's unlikely that Cubs center fielder Pete "Crow" Armstrong would have been able to make the catch even without the fan's intervention. Therefore, they ruled that the fan did not prevent a catch, and the ball was either going to be a double or a home run anyway. They opted for the homer. You can bet that Cubs fans aren't exactly thrilled with this decision. And it's definitely a call that could have gone the other way. It highlights the subjective nature of umpire judgment in these kinds of situations. But regardless of whether you agree with the call, it created an unforgettable moment in the Tokyo series. The initial excitement of Ohtani's first Dodgers home run, followed by the controversy and the eventual confirmation, had the Japanese fans going absolutely wild. Speaking of unforgettable debuts, let's not forget about Roki Sasaki. The young Japanese pitching sensation took the mound for the Dodgers, and his stuff was electric. He was throwing fastballs in the triple digits, routinely hitting 98 to 101 miles per hour. The raw talent is undeniable. However, his command was a bit shaky in his first MLB outing. He only lasted 3 innings, allowing 1 run on just 1 hit. But he also walked 5 batters and only struck out 3. It was a mixed bag for Sasaki, showcasing his incredible potential but also highlighting the adjustments he'll need to make to consistently dominate at the big league level. Beyond these two major storylines, the Dodgers' offense did their part. Kike Hernandez had a sacrifice fly to drive in a run, and Tommy Edman slugged the first home run of the entire 2025 MLB season. The Cubs put up a bit of a fight late in the game, but Miguel Rojas made a fantastic play at shortstop in the bottom of the 9th to seal the victory and the series sweep for the Dodgers. Even with key players like Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman sidelined with illness and injury, the Dodgers showed their depth and their determination to start the season strong. The Tokyo series was a fantastic showcase of baseball on the international stage. And while the controversy surrounding Ohtani's home run will undoubtedly be a major talking point, it was just one part of an exciting 2-game set. So, what are your thoughts on the Ohtani home run call? Do you think the umpires made the right decision? Or should it have been ruled fan interference? And what did you think of Roki Sasaki's debut? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more MLB news and analysis. What's going on, sports fanatics? The baseball world was locked in on the Tokyo Dome as Roki Sasaki, the 23-year-old phenom, made his MLB debut for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The pressure was immense, playing in front of his home nation, and his first start was an absolute rollercoaster of emotions. From the very first pitch, Sasaki showed us exactly why he's so highly touted. He came out throwing straight fire, hitting 100 miles per hour on the radar gun not once, not twice, but 4 consecutive times to start the game. He even blew away Cubs star Shohei Suzuki with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball for his first career strikeout. The Japanese crowd was absolutely electric, but it wasn't all smooth sailing for the young right-hander. While his stuff was undeniably jaw-dropping, those splitters were breaking in all sorts of crazy directions. And his slider looked like a great third pitch. His command was definitely inconsistent. He ended up walking 5 of the 14 batters he faced and missed the strike zone on over half of his pitches. You could tell he was working out of stress for a good portion of his outing. Despite the command struggles, Sasaki showed flashes of brilliance. In the third inning, with the bases loaded, he managed to buckle down and strike out both Michael Busch and Matt Shaw back-to-back to escape the jam. Talk about high-pressure moments. However, there were also some expected growing pains. The Cubs were able to take advantage of his inability to slow down the running game. And he also issued a bases-loaded walk to Kyle Tucker, which resulted in the only run he allowed in his 3 innings. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts summed it up perfectly, saying that with a young and talented player like Sasaki, there's going to be variance. We'll see some incredible highs, but also some unpredictable moments due to his inexperience. The good news for the Dodgers is that even with Sasaki's shaky command, his debut didn't derail their efforts. They still managed to secure a 6-3 victory and complete the sweep of the Cubs in the Tokyo series, thanks in part to home runs from Tommy Edman and Shohei Ohtani. Overall, Roki Sasaki's MLB debut was tantalizing and shaky all at the same time. He showed us the incredible talent that has everyone so excited. But he also showed that he still has some refining to do. One thing's for sure, every time Sasaki takes the mound, it's going to be must-see TV. What were your impressions of Sasaki's debut? Let us know in the comments below. What's going on, baseball fanatics? Shohei Ohtani is already making headlines in the 2025 season. And it's not just for his incredible talent. His first home run of the year during the Dodgers' win over the Cubs in Tokyo has sparked some serious debate after it looked like a fan might have interfered with the ball. The incident happened in the 5th inning with the Dodgers already leading 5-2. Ohtani absolutely smoked a 99.1 miles per hour fastball from Cubs reliever Nate Pearson way out to deep center field. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The ball appeared to hit the wall right near the yellow home run line, making it initially unclear if it had gone out. As Ohtani was rounding first base, the umpire signaled home run. However, the play was immediately sent for review. And after looking at the replays, it certainly seemed like a fan reached out and made contact with the ball as it was coming down. Even the Fox announcers covering the game, Adam Amin and A.J. Pierzynski, both thought they saw a fan's hand hit the ball. Despite all of that, the call on the field stood, and Ohtani was awarded the home run, extending the Dodgers' lead to 6-2. Now, this is where the controversy comes in. According to MLB's official rule on spectator interference, if a fan clearly prevents a fielder from catching a fly ball by reaching onto the field of play, the batter should be ruled out. However, no interference is called if a fan contacts a batted ball without reaching onto the field of play, even if a fielder might have caught it otherwise. In this case, the umpires likely determined that the ball was already headed over the fence before the fan touched it. Also, due to the height of the outfield wall in the Tokyo Dome, the fan probably didn't prevent Cubs center fielder Pete "Crow" Armstrong from having a chance to make a catch. So, the umpires likely figured it was either a double or a home run. And they ultimately decided to give Ohtani the benefit of the doubt. While Cubs fans are probably not too happy with that decision, you can't deny it was an exciting moment for Dodgers fans and for Ohtani, especially playing in front of the Tokyo crowd. It definitely added another layer of intrigue to the Tokyo series. What do you think? Did the umpires make the right call on Ohtani's home run? Let us know your opinion in the comments below.